When a man comes to you for advice and you give him advice, where from does it come and by what power does it help? Maharaj, his own being affects his mind and induces a response. Questioner, and what is your role? Maharaj, in me, the man and his self come together. Questioner, why does not the self help the man without you? Maharaj, but I am the self. You imagine me as a separate, hence your question. There is no myself and his self. There is the self, the only self of all, misled by the diversity of names and shapes, minds and bodies. You imagine multiple selves. We both are the self, but you seem to be unconvinced. This talk of personal self and universal self is the learner's stage. Go beyond, don't be stuck in duality. Questioner, let us come back to the man in need of help. He comes to you, Maharaj. If he comes, he is sure to get help. Because he was designed to get help, he came. There's nothing fanciful about it. I cannot help some and refuse others. All who come are helped, for such is the law. Only the shape help takes varies according to the need. Questioner, why must he come here to get advice? Can't he get it from within, Maharaj? He will not listen, his mind is turned outward, but in fact all experience is in the mind, and even his coming to me and getting help is all within himself. Instead of finding an answer within himself, he imagines an answer from without. To me, there is no me, no man, and no giving. All this is merely a flicker in the mind. I am infinite peace and silence, in which nothing appears, for all that appears disappears. Nobody comes for help, nobody offers help, nobody's get help. It is all but a display in consciousness. Questioner, yet the power to help is there, and there is somebody or something that displays that power. Call it God or self or the universal mind. The name doesn't matter, but the fact does. Maharaj, this is the stand the body mind takes. The pure mind sees things as they are, bubbles in consciousness. These bubbles are appearing, disappearing, and reappearing without having real being. No particular cause can be ascribed to them, for each is caused by all and affects all. Each bubble is a body, and all these bodies are mine. Questioner, do you mean to say that you have the power to do everything rightly? Maharaj, there is no power as separate from me. It is inherent in my nature. Call it creativity. Out of a lump of gold, you can make many ornaments. Each will remain gold. Similarly, in whatever role I may appear, in whatever function I may perform, I remain what I am, the I am, immovable, unshakable, independent. What you call the universe, nature, is my spontaneous creativity. Whatever happens, happens, but such is my nature that all ends in joy. Questioner, I have a case of a boy gone blind because his stupid mother fed him methyl alcohol. I'm requesting you to help him. You are full of compassion and obviously eager to help. By what power can you help him? His case is registered in consciousness. It is there indelibly. Consciousness will operate. Questioner, does it make any difference that I ask you to help? Maharaj, your asking is a part of the boy's blindness. Because he is blind, you ask. You have added nothing. Questioner, but your help will be a new factor. Maharaj, no, all is contained in the boy's blindness. All is in it. The mother, the boy, you and me, and all else. It is one event. Questioner, you mean to say that even our discussing the boy's case was predestined? Maharaj, how else? All things contain their future. The boy appeared in consciousness. I am beyond. I do not issue orders to consciousness. I know that it is in the nature of awareness to set things right. Let consciousness look after its creations. The boy's sorrow, your pity, my listening, and consciousness acting. All this is one single fact. Don't split it into components and then ask questions.